KILR Killer Games.
Hello and welcome gamers and simmers and pilots. I am the Killer Gamer, and here we are once again with Microsoft Flight Simulator 5.1 CD edition, CD-ROM edition. And we are here at Clow International, and we are going to be flying to Lansing Municipal. And it's just a little bit longer of a flight, not too bad. Let's go ahead and pull that baby up on the map. Here we are. This is a Commodore 64 map, but hey, it still works. So, we are right, not here. We're right there. Nope, no we're not. That was another episode. We're right here, Clow International, and this is where we're going. So, how are we going to get there? Alright, well, we're going to use this Joliet VOR, and we're going to be going at, let's see, that's 090, so I would say 080, maybe 085 should do it. That should take us right in this direction. And then for our intersecting line, we'll tune into... I was on the other ones, I was using Chicago Heights. Yeah, I guess we could still do that. So it'll be closer. I don't know how far away that is. And if we use, let's see, 303, probably 33. I think that's about right there. That should give us an intersection right about here. So that'll let us know if we're, you know, relatively close to Lansing Municipal. Because no GPS or anything like that. This is old school navigation. Okay, so we got a north and a south runway. Let's go ahead and start our airplane up here. Get our flaps up. Let's set our radios. Let's see, we were going Joliet at 85. Joliet is 112.3. So yeah, we're already there. Let's change that. 85. And then Chicago Heights, 114.2. That gives us a distance, 27.4 miles, roughly, to the airport. And we were going to do this at... whoa, too far. 330. I think that should do it. Now, the question is, where are we in terms of the runway? Which way is the closest? Let's find out. Map view. Okay, well, that's the closest right there, apparently. And in case you're wondering, I'm not going to hit the Noom lock key because then that messes up the numerical keypad controls in order to fly, so first. Move the mouse pointer down. Think we'll land on the runway this time? It's like we come close. We come close to it. And then I just wind up like landing off to the side. Well, we want to go south, that's right. So, at least we're going the right direction. Not this direction, but spin around here. Come on! Come on! Move, you big lug. We don't have a center line on this runway. Ouch. All right. Close enough. Let's go. Wow! Wow! We are up. Alright, so if you can see, there's a green dot over here and a red dot over here. That's an airport. That will be Lewis University, because we are traveling south. So once we pass this airport, we should be able to hook up with our Joliet radio, and that will take us over to Lansing. You know, when I was playing this back in the day, I couldn't remember, like, if I was getting frustrated with the texture and I turned it off so I could see the runways. But, because you definitely would be able to see it a lot easier if that texture wasn't sitting there. But, you know, it's like, if you came from Flight Simulator 2 and you had flown it quite a bit and that's all you saw, this is kind of like a nice breath of fresh air. Moving our viewpoint. And keep in mind, this is the one that we're looking at first. We're catching the wave on this one. So we should start seeing this to move eventually. Joliet Park should be off in this direction. As a matter of fact, there's something green sitting over here. I think our Joliet Air Park is over here. Yeah, I think that's it, probably. Move the white pointer out of the way. So, let's talk about the weather. What do we have up for the weather? I wonder, can we tune into Chicago O'Hare at all? The ATIS? I think I tried that before and it didn't work. Nope. Unless they change the channel. Oh, there it goes. It's moving. It's a moving. So we got about 23 miles to go. And they're going at 80 knots. Oh, I'm trying to level this bird out here. It's going down slightly. Right here. Now we have a couple more airports that we should be seeing off in this direction. Right over here. We should see New Lenox Howell and Frankfurt off in this direction somewhere. Maybe hard to see with the texture. Well, once we turn to the correct radial, it'll be over here. Right now, it could very well be in front of us. This is one of those times where once you get your heading set on your OBS, once you're locked in there, and you just kind of let it go. Go get a drink. I don't think we had autopilot on this, did we? Let's see. No. Nav.com. How about here? Autopilot. There is an autopilot. Okay, cool. Well, I wonder... Let's take a look here. Autopilot switch connected. Nope, that's nav 1 heading. We don't have that. We're trying to lock in the nav 2, so that won't help. Well, altitude. Oh, I can't move that. We're currently at 2266. Let's change that to, I'm going to say 2100. That way, because I want to keep around 2000. That'll give us some leeway. And I think that should be it. That should be good to go. Here's our light here for autopilot, right here. So I think we can just click that and that'll turn it off. Alright. Let's get turned. We should be on our radio here. See, now we're all set. We got autopilot set, and we're good to go. I remember on some of the long flights that I did, no, I didn't sit here and just stare at this all the whole time. I set it on autopilot, and then I went and did something while this was flying. I didn't think there were long flights, like 4 or 5 hours, and I just let it fly. Ooh, ay. Roughly 17 miles to the airport. Where those airports are at. Frankfurt and New Lenox. Should be off over here somewhere. Thought I saw something there. Should do our spot plane, set spot plane. Distance. Yeah, I guess that'll work. Well, we set a spot plane, but it's not. Oh, once you set the spot, choose OK, and then press the S key to cycle. Okay. Well, let's do that. There we go. Our highly detailed Cessna here. Aha, there's the airport. There's one right there. I'm not sure which one that is. That is probably, if we're seeing the green here, I'm going to say that's probably Joliet Park, because Frankfurt is going east-west. 15 miles to the airport. I talk and stuff, but I don't know what kind of entertaining conversations can we have at the moment. Did you hear the one about the chicken across the road? Yeah, he didn't make it. Aye. It's late. I'm burning the midnight oil. My wife doesn't like it when I stay up really late. But this is for a good cause. It's here to entertain all of you. Roughly 12 miles to the airport. I think we should take this texture here and make like a pair of pants or a shirt or something. Where did you get that shirt? Oh, I made it. Oh, I'm being blown off course. You see that? I thought it was flying level, but this just kept turning. It still is. I'd set the autopilot, but we need a little bit of flexibility. Here's one of the Great Lakes. Meow. I should lock onto it. Let's go to autopilot and heading. Yeah. Hopefully that'll keep us on course and we won't continue to blow off course like what we were. Luckily we didn't get too far off course because the needle didn't move too far off. So the airport we are looking for, based on where we're going, should show up somewhere here in front of us. And we haven't passed it yet because this hasn't moved. Once this goes past here, well then we know we missed it somewhere. Miles. 8 miles to the Vor. Anyway. Oh, that airport should be seeing it. I don't see anything over there. Anticipation here. Wow. Good, the autopilot's keeping us on course. Found it. Right over here. Alright, we'll turn our autopilot off. Or that's Sanger. That might be Sanger. Hold on. No, I don't think that's Sanger. Yeah, Sanger's a lot further. Take a look at a map. Oh no, I don't see the map. Map. Next ways window. See if we can. Oh no, that's not gonna work. I'm not seeing anything. Okay, well, we'll just turn that off. Oh, look at that. Chicago O'Hare, so it's actually tuning in. 135.40. I lost the airport. Anyone catch it? I think that's it there. We hit our intersection point. I don't see anything over here. That's gotta be it. Nothing there. See, there's a little red dot here, which I think is the runway, but man, that don't look like no airport. Huh. Let's try something else. Chicago Heights, which is this one. Let's try it at 3. We're going to change it here. I think it's off in this direction. Oh, that's it. I think this is it right here. Oh, that was hard to see then. Okay. Oops. Let's get our flaps down. We're going to turn around here. Let's be careful. Okay, where is it? I guess that's it. I just don't see a runway or anything. There it is. Oh, gear. Hold on. Go up. Let's try to do a go around here. Oh my. I think we're gonna land anyway. Man, where is that runway? It was off in this direction, wasn't it? We landed out in the field. Looking for the airport. Looking for the airport. Whole bunch of patchy land. Alright, hold on here. I'd have to say this airport wasn't very fair. I mean, we couldn't see that until we were like right on top of it. And then I tried to do a go around and you saw how that went. Alright, this is... Huh. I can't get the map view to show up now. Maximize window. Yeah, I know it's green. I'd like to see where we're at. Oh, my goodness. There's some annoying things about... See, and I'm hitting plus or minus. Oh, that was weird. And all it's doing is it's just changing the comm radio is all it's doing. I can't get this to not light up. Huh. Well... We'll call some friends. We'll just say we're gonna stop here. All right. Well, we're kind of at Lansing Municipal. We're in the outskirts of it, in some field off to the side. Tried to drive to the runway, but I can't see it anywhere. Anyways, thanks for watching. This was definitely interesting. And we'll be doing another flight, of course. So I'll see you then. If you thought this flight was interesting, then you might want to check it out on these other flight simulators that you see on your screen. It's just a fun way to relive old memories and see how things changed over the years. Be sure to subscribe to be notified of any new videos, and I'll see you on the next flight.